Hi, this is Zach here from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Friday the 23rd of September. Starting off with the FTSE 100, and it's broken this August resistance line, the red line there, 69.50. Above that region, we're looking for further gains towards 7,200, which is the top of this rising trend channel from the end of June. Time frame on the move, possibly the next 4 to 6 weeks or less. Clearly, having broken that area, things are looking rather more positive. Any dips towards 68.50 currently regarded as a buying opportunity. Only back below the 50-day moving average at 67.85, outright negative at this stage. On to the German market, DAX, and here you can see that we've filled the gap, which was the gap down from the beginning of the month, 10.539. That's now notional support, the top of that gap. Ahead of a possible move to the top of this rising June trend channel at 11,000 plus. And just as in the case of the FTSE, really only back below the 50-day moving average of 10.461 is outright negative for this market. On to the US market, and here we had the Dow gapping through the 20-day moving average, so basically negating that gap to the downside seen earlier this month. And the view at this stage is really while we're above the floor of the gap, which is at around the 18,307 level, we should at least retest the best levels of the year through 18,600 over the next few weeks. For the S&P, we can see that there's been a gap through the 50-day moving average, which equal and opposite to that gap down through the 50-day line earlier this month. That solves the riddle of of that price action, that potential top for this market. The view at this stage is at least while we're above the top of the gap at 21.65, we should head higher towards 2200, even 2250, or rather 20 at the top of this rising June trend channel over the next 2 to 4 weeks. RSI at 55, so just getting started as far as potential new leg to the upside on a technical basis. Nasdaq was always more bullish than its old economy friends. Never really looked convincing as a sell. Even after the gap down earlier this month, found support at the 50-day moving average at 47.57. The view at the moment is that while we're above this latest gap at 48.58, we're looking for further gains towards 5,000, maybe even 5,100 over the next month or so. And the 50-day line, the stop loss on the whole bull argument at this stage. Looking at the currencies, and for cable, got a rather limp look to the proceedings here. Looks like it wants to have another dive below the 130 level. All the near-term moving averages now falling, so slightly ominous as far as the technicals are concerned here. There is an uptrend line that you can draw from the July post-Brexit low. That's running through the 129.50 level. So basically, that a break of that would be the big sell trigger, and suggests that we're heading lower in a possibly new and rather ominous way. The potential target on a break of 129.50 would be down to 126, which is a June support line projection. Only an end-of-day close back above the 50-day moving average at 131.49 delays the downside scenario. Onto the euro, and here we've got it really within the existing range. It's a triangle formation really since August, 113 to 111.50, which is where the 200-day moving average is, and you're just basically trading the range there. For dollar yen, we've escaped falling below the 100 yen level for now. Here we had the triangle breakdown, but we've also got a notional uptrend line running through from the end of June there, and it would appear that for at least for the time being, this market has found that line at 100.1. Above that, you're buying this market on dips. The big breakdown could come on an end of day close back below that support line. Finishing off with gold, and here you can see that we're basically in the middle of the recent range, 1310, 1350. The 50-day moving average at 1332, so we're just above that. End of day close or end of week close today, above that would suggest that we're heading for 1350, but really we need to see 1350 break before calling this market higher. That's it from me. More updates at the same time on Monday.